Play ball!
Wing Wednesday on Sports Tree Ltd. is presented by Halo Fishing from American Baitworks.
Steer right!
Hello and welcome to the 14th edition of Wing Wednesday, presented by Halo Fishing from American Baitworks here on Sports Tree Ltd. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree, and we're going to fly right into this episode with our MLB Rundown. Joey Gallo has joined the Home Run Derby and getting into the MLB standings. Starting in the American League, the Boston Red Sox lead the majors and the American League East with 54 wins. The Chicago White Sox have a healthy 8-game lead in the AL Central, and the Houston Astros lead the AL West with 53 wins. In the National League, the New York Mets still lead the NL East with 45 wins. The Milwaukee Brewers are atop the NL Central with 51 wins, and the San Francisco Giants lead the National League as a whole with a record of 53 wins and 32 losses. Getting into our Blue Jays preview, the Blue Jays have lost 4 out of their last 6 games and 2 straight. While the long ball was working on Tuesday night, they dropped a 7-5 decision to the division worst Baltimore Orioles. Getting into the Blue Jays matchup on Wednesday night, Hyun-Jin Ryu will take the bump, and much like the Blue Jays, Ryu needs to get back on track. He lost his last start, lasting just 4 innings against the Mariners, giving up 4 earned runs. Matt Harvey is his counterpart. Harvey is 0 for 4 in his last 7 starts with an ERA of 9.11. He's also given up an astronomical 40 hits in those 7 games, and that doesn't bode well for him, taking on the team with the most home runs in all of baseball and the second best batting average in the league. Our Blue Jay to watch is George Springer. Springer has 3 home runs and 10 career at-bats, hitting .500 against Matt Harvey. Take the Blue Jays. Their offense is just too talented and too deep for an over-the-hill Matt Harvey to handle on Wednesday night. Talking about all those Blue Jays has me hungry for some chicken wings. Alright folks, here we go, getting into our chicken wing review. Now I did order buffalo wings, and these things definitely look and smell like barbecue. They're nice and dark, you can see them there. Getting into the review. Yeah, it's barbecue. Kind of tastes like peanuts. I might be going into anaphylactic shock. Call somebody if I go down here. For as meaty as these wings are, we're probably going to have to give the Fox another try, because to be the boss, you're going to have to get the right sauce and get the order right. So coming in right now, we're giving these a 3. Chicken wings themselves are good, but I don't know what these barbecue peanut sauce is. I asked for buffalo wings. Folks, getting into our fantasy up and down, a pitcher that you have to put up and into your lineup is Drew Smyly. The Braves starter entered Wednesday with 4 consecutive wins with 21 Ks over those 4 starts. The batter that you should put up and into your lineup is the Rangers first baseman Nate Lowe. He's riding a 4-game hit streak with 5 knocks over that span. As for a couple players to put down, we're going to start with a pitcher, and it is Marco Gonzalez. He's pitched into the 6th inning just once in his last 5 starts, and he also has a .582 ERA across 51 innings of work this season. It's time to move on. Our batter to move on from is Cody Bellinger, but don't drop him, just shop him. He's hitting .192 this season with 3 home runs, but he's also Cody Bellinger, so you should be able to move him based on name value alone. Getting into our Monkey Knife Fight play of the day, we're going to play an Eagle Eye contest for the John Deere Classic, and our first pick is Cam Davis. Not only did the Aussie long bomber have multiple Eagle looks last week, he was also my pick to win his first PGA event, and he did so, winning the Rocket Mortgage Classic in a multi-hole playoff. He sits 6th on tour in Eagles per hole rate and 24th in strokes gained off the tee. Look for the long-hitting Aussie to have another strong show. going. Our second pick is Norway's Chris Ventura. He enters the week 5th on tour in Eagles per hole rate, and while he's had trouble making cuts, TPC Deer Run could fit his game nicely. He's a heavy hitter, averaging over 300 yards per drive and sits 10th on tour in strokes gained putting. Our third and final pick is Luke List. It's his first time teeing it up since the Palmetto Championship last month. With 3 top 10s this season, the Washington native should be feeling fresh. He enters the John Deere Classic 9th on tour in Eagles per hole rate and 12th in strokes gained off the tee. For a trivia question here on Wing Wednesday, to get in to win a pair of MLB tickets courtesy of Halo Fishing from American Baitworks, here is your question. Which pitcher has the most wins in the history of pro baseball? To answer that question, head on over to our web app right now, sportstree.ca, and either sign up or subscribe. Remember that an upgrade in your subscription is an upgrade in your chances to win up to $15,000 a year and tickets to see your favorite teams play live. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree, and from our sponsors, Halo Fishing from American Baitworks, when in doubt, just wing it.
Play ball!
Wing Wednesday on Sports Tree LTD is presented by Halo Fishing from American Baitworks.
Steer right!